What's going on, everybody? We are on day 5 of this 330 on health habits, wrapping up our first week on supportive habits. Today I'm pushing all of the expensive production work to the back of this video because the topic we're talking about is extensive. There's a lot of information to bear. So let's just get right into it. What is the one thing that 77% of us have in our pantries or in our vanities? Dietary supplements. The United States specifically shows incredible growth in this realm. Analysts saying that spending ranges anywhere from 40 to 100 plus billion dollars per year. Call it out of fear, marketing perhaps, whatever it may be, but we apparently obsess over our multivitamins. Let's talk about 3 things as it relates to supplement use: the potential benefits, the potential concerns, and the great sources that you can research on your own after this video, which I will be posting in the notes. To start, all supplements are derived from naturally occurring devices or organisms. Vitamin D we can get from fatty fish and sunlight. Magnesium is prevalent in leafy green vegetables and even chocolate. But although any supplement is naturally derived, at times it can be difficult to acquire that associated vitamin or mineral, and taking our daily intake may appear to be calorie inducing. So taking supplements is really a means of convenience meant to supplement our associated intake of real consumption of foods and minerals. But how important is convenience? We are starting to learn more and more about the associated issues of supplements. First of all, because dietary supplements are not drugs, they are not regulated by the FDA. So anybody can really start a company and start putting their supplement out to the market. This allows sham companies to promise the world in the forms of weight loss or hair growth. And while the FDA can send a letter shaming the company for their practices, there is no government governing body since the Dietary Supplement Health and Education Act of 1994. This has created the wild, wild west of supplement pushing capitalism worthy of a 60 Minutes episode. A second potential issue is that the supplements can interact with the actual pharmaceutical drugs you may be taking in ways unforeseen that could be malicious. So to start, your doctor should definitely know what you're consuming. This can be especially detrimental if what the supplement consists of is not what's actually on the label. Thankfully, there are a number of independent agencies that test for this, and they provide their stamp of approval on the purity of these supplements. The NSF and US Pharmacopoeia are 2 of these, so you'll want to look for their stamp of approval on the labels. There are certainly more concerns, but the last one I'll mention relates to how our body absorbs those vitamins and minerals. It can be a complicated process, but the benefit of consuming the real thing, like vegetables, is that the overall makeup at times of that organism catalyzes and sometimes is the conduit for our means to absorb the vitamins and minerals that we seek. Gelatin capsules don't allow that, so we may not be getting the benefit of many supplements we take in lieu of eating the real thing. Okay, so there's so much more to this. Here are a couple of the sources. Again, I will provide them in the notes. They are all worth checking out. I'm just running over the weekend, so I'll see you back on Monday with a status update of how the first week of running went, as well as our progress towards raising money for Black Lives Matter. We'll see you then.